so refreshing. It makes Paimon feel like she could float around. Great! Huh? Did you hear that? Sunshine! Right? So Paimon won? Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go...
Uy! Navia! Florind!
Well, if it isn't my dear partner. See, I told you that something good was going to happen during our...
It's just your...
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities?
Oh, happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite sa inyo.
Wait, if you're here for Lantern... And that voice we heard.
Oh, impressive.
That or your voice is just really loud.
Well, of course it is. After all, I'm a boss.
Tama.
Indeed. I suppose it's an asset.
Sure is! Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication. Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point. Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain. There was something about almonds, maybe? And buell fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Code.
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed. That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions. Exactly. You get me, partner. I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here and they said it was fine. Apparently, so you see, it's not just me. I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
Speak for yourself.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
Huh?
Anyway, what...
As long as
Just
Paimon has
like
clothes on her
Lila
back
did
and
on
food in
back
her belly,
in
Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
Hangout Quest.
Oh, no need to be shy. Even Furina was shouting from the top of this mountain earth.
Furina?
Did Paimon...
Believe in your ears. It isn't actually the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also...
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" And what do you know? Miss Furina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically...
That reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script."
So, you could actually hear what she was saying?
I figured we would come check out the situation.
Oh, seems like you caught Furina in the middle of some... She probably would have never thought... No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all...
I think so. We ran into Nervalette on the way here as well, but...
What? Nervalette was here? What was he doing here? It could...
I think it just might have been, actually.
Neuvillette is not the type to take much time off.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come buy some tea after reading that article.
My situation is completely different. I'm here because I was asked to accompany you.
You Fontainians and your...
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Ridesley, and now it was just a spur-of-the-moment sort of bet. Ridesley gets really invested in that sort of thing. You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business. In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again? Yes, that's the one.
You didn't really
Mula ko lang dyan, eh.
Please, do I look like someone who would fall for that sort of marketing trap?
That reminds me.
Oh, that's right. Who tell? A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Xiaoying Village.
Oh dear, we've been chatting
Oh my
for
God.
quite some...
We should probably head out.
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so...
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Xiaoying Village later.
Sure.
Good. We're gonna head down the mountain then.
Kasi itong part ng map na to malapit dito sa lapit kasi dito yung Fontaine eh. Oh!
Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Furina standing between Jiangli and Hu Tao? Wonder what they're talking about. Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Furina about Chaoying Village. Oh, or maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Furina into being one of her clients. Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Meropide. But
This is
Paimon
leeway.
could be
Don't be
convinced
dumb,
since
Paimon.
Zhongli is there. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli.
Wala bang choice para kay Furina?
Alright, no time to wait. Good afternoon, Hu Tao, Zhongli, and Furina.
Huwag ka kadong rude! Paimon!
Oh, great. Now Paimon should...
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Seems.
That we were able to meet.
Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler and Paimon then? I'm pretty sure you didn't learn that one from me. I must admit, I am a bit surprised to see you here, Traveler. But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over to that, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected.
As always.
Since we have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
And happy Lantern Rite to you, Furina.
It appears you have been to Fontaine then, given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go.
What I mean to say is, although I've built up a certain following, I stand before you right now as nothing more than there is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye. Given his breadth of, is he just... No. Does that mean...
You may not have heard, friends, but
Miss Hu Tao,
Baka magkausap na ni Rem at si Emilia.
Miss Furina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Okay, you win. Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
what's this about winning something?
Don't tell me. You two were placing bets on us.
Oh, we just saw you guys standing.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business. That I did. What was Paimon's guess then?
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing...
But...
If that's the case, then Paimon...
Oh, that's right. Mr. Zhong...
You see? Since both of our guesses were right, hey, don't be upset. How about this? You buy Paimonable and Paimon will also buy you a bowl.
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me? You know, as a congratulations for the huge deal I was just joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after all.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask about the most important question. Did something happen recently, Furina?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you know.
Oh, well...
Really? Oh, Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have...
Whoa, it's not like that, Paimon.
Huh? But Paimon just thought...
Really, Paimon, it's not like you don't know me. Do I...
So dumb, Paimon, as always. Makakabahan Paimon.
Miss Hu Tao is simply helping prepare some props for my film.
Oh,
Not too long
ulit?
ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue.
Horror naman.
The content was
Ano naman to,
spectacular.
Puninaria?
Anyway, that's not the point. Now that Fontaine's
Retrato
biggest
del rol.
star has returned to the stage, hey, that's pretty.
Hey!
Paimon sees. So, did you come to Liyue just to enlist the services of Waka?
Well, not my original plan was to just relax and
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Yeah.
Zhongli sure loves his luck.
it's someone you know. Wanna take a guess?
Turbulent.
What? How did you guess that on your first try?
Nula ko yan. Paano ko naman nula ng tama?
Very impressive, my friend.
Paimon never thought...
I'm sure he didn't get lost. He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived.
Yup, that's exactly what This area is full of mountains and rivers.
So, were you the one that pointed him in the right direction?
Of course.
I'm also a guide of sorts, you know. But speaking of your friend,
What about him?
he doesn't get out much, does he? No wonder. He was stiff as a... All in all, he was only...
Oh? This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding...
I'm sure he does.
Is that so?
Wait, you didn't see him, Jean?
Unfortunately, no.
Ah,
At the time,
sayang.
it appeared as if
Actually,
Director
you have
Fu and
good-
Miss Furina
both
were
are
having
great-
quite the productive
great fans.
conversation.
What a shame. That just...
What could you do?
Is that so?
Wala kayo magko-collab ni Nerville at Tongli. Okay.
Well, with the traveler
Gotta go.
around, I'm sure you'll have...
That's right. She's got more friends than she knows what to do with.
Well, that's certainly true. Oh, that reminds me. If you get the chance, you should try and talk. Just tell him the Palais Mermonia isn't going to fall apart if he disappears for even
Oh, no.
clams open their... If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important. In my experience, a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches. It seems like your friend still has a lot of grunt. If I remember correctly, you're quite...
Oh? Traveler, Miss
Oh,
Furina.
Navia si
Those two
Loren.
individuals over...
Oh, it's Navia and Cloran.
You're from Fontaine too. Let's
Hey,
take
over
Furina.
here.
We saw you all chatting over here.
Now we
And
have-
we're wondering if we could join
Now we
in.
have Konosuba Harem, guys.
Please.
So
Kaya yung
polite.
iniisip mga sa subreddit eh. Itong si Furina, si Aqua, itong si Yuta, si Megamin, at si Navi yung naka-armor. Hindi ko alam kung anong pangalan. Basta,
No apologies necessary.
Ah, straight to the point. It's getting late. If we want to catch a boat back before dark, we should probably...
Indeed. Then, Miss Furina,
Oh,
when are you planning to head back?
I mean, you're not my subordinate anymore. You don't need to look after me.
hindi na nga kasi sa Arcon eh. I'll watch over her, I promise.
It's normal for friends to travel.
There are a lot of
Exactly. Just like in those ghosts, or
Tama.
8 paths converge in a wood. But if you take a closer look, there may be something you mistook. A candle flickers
Ito na naman
to
tayo
and
sa mga
fro,
words of
yet
wisdom
there's
ni
no
Yuta.
wind to make it so. What is its secret? What could it mean? In this wood, where mystery screams.
Yutaw naman! Pangit ka din ka banding Yutaw.
Dear to myself, ladies, no,
Of course.
Yutaw kasi!
By the way, did I hear you
Tama
mention
ka.
that Clorand used to work under you? Then you must have also been a leader at some point. Besides, I prefer how things are now. I can
I see. Well,
Ah.
you've certainly picked an apt place
He's
to...
retard
only the
Arcon.
best. Thank you so much, Miss. It's fine. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, dim
Tama.
sum. Is that so? They are a part of it.
Aba, Konosuba. But touring together
So
with
it's
Navia.
basically a
Make sure to order the winter melon cake.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, but didn't you guys say you were here on vacation?
Of course I am. A kite, a parasol. Clorand is the one who didn't...
So all you're bringing back with you is...
And some tea-flavored hard candy.
Clorand isn't...
Sige,
Well,
wine.
one of us has to practice.
Hey, I'm hardly
me. Oh, well, I bought some tea. Other than that, just some. They should all be things I can use.
Yep, if you bought that much stuff, where did it all go? Into one...
Oh,
Monsieur Neuville took them with him.
Oh, so that's... Wait, what? Why did he take them?
Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered. I felt a bit bad at first.
He even offered to deliver my gifts to the fortress of Meripede. Neuvillette is a man of his word.
See, even Chlorine, if even his trusty wow, he seems like a real gentleman. If only the funeral parlor had an employee, right, Zhongli?
Indeed.
Loran said Neuvillette offered to deliver her gifts to
Okay.
Risley.
So we have to go back to Fontaine. Okay, punta dito tayo sa Opera Theater.
So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of Meripede, maybe we'll run into Neuvillette.
Hindi na natin siya mahabol.
But we don't know exactly when he'll show up.
Oh, there you go.
It's Neuvillette! We lucked out!
Oh,
Good
it's you.
evening, Your Honor.
It has been some time since our last meeting.
Yeah, I actually...
Few people frequent this location.
You call this early?
Strictly speaking, that depends on the agenda for the day. I am hardly bereft of time.
Really? If you have so much time on your hands,
First, I should clarify that I was referring to my lifespan, rather than...
Oh.
Second, I was unaware you possessed... I see. Thank you for informing me.
You're working at the court
Yes,
on Fontaine.
they have
Then
been
you're...
sick.
Then you're...
I have to. Just as simple.
I was just...
All right.
A verbal was...
Guess not. This quantity.
much of that...
Oh?
It was buy 10 boxes.
Ah, that explains it then. Well, go ahead and leave.
You have my thanks. Oh, there's something else I'd like to...
This a stone slate.
Well, that is an apt description.
A legal codex, huh?
Before the advent of modern writing.
Oh,
Since ancient times, the scale... As a tribute to that... During my travels recently, we joked with Claran some...
so that
I did not expect you...
it is a. I suppose I shouldn't be a gift of this significance.
Sure.
Just kidding. But we do have a storage room.
That sounds good to me.
so that's what you were doing in town.
Indeed. Of course, what... The aftertaste is much purer than... If you want to experience the true flavor, you see... Then we are of the same mind.
If you say so, but after all,
You're quite right. I suppose, however, after reading a few articles about... Seeing as I was free of responsibilities for the more refreshing... Take, for example, in the past, I never thought about how... This is also something.
What's this?
that's a ladle? Paimon thought it was...
That was indeed one of my inspirations.
Tama.
Really? To tell you the truth, given your unexpected around such an important holiday, but I'm afraid this is all I can offer. That is precisely why it would do me such a great honor. You are most welcome. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, Your Honor.
Approve, believe. That sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence. But my proclivity to now I see that the human...
All I gotta do, so we gotta use a 69 pity and 10 pulls for getting some random 5-star, or else... Let's go. Just for fun lang naman. 5-star. Well, kung mag-expect ako makakuha ng day on this one, well, kung may aanak pa tayong story quest. Well then, gusto niyo malaman kung mananala tayo ng 50-50 dito sa Nahida Banner? Tingnan natin! Pero bago natin malaman kung laman ng ating 5-star, mag-subscribe ka muna kasi... Bala na. Kasi yung nagpagani, parang binuwas ko pa.